big backaholic, which means I overly enjoy good food and good liquor. And this is another reason why it's not going to take that long for me to unbig my back. Check it out. I'm going to try to get this little flow exercise in right quick. Doing all calisthenics, mostly focusing on my midsection. Yeah. So man, check me out. I'm finna do full sets of everything. Hope y'all got a good view of this. But I ain't stopping. And I'm pressed for time. So man, it is what it is. I'm in it. Then I'm gonna focus on midsection only for now, for the time being. Yeah, that should be cool right there. Y'all should be able to see me. All right. Get up over here, crutches with these figures. So that's one set. Stretch. That's one set on 15 over here crunches. This is other flow routine I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do that probably later on today or tomorrow. Mhm. I didn't get a chance to stretch, so I'm gonna stretch today. So I'm stretching between these little sets. Hey, babe, turn the heat off. You heard me? And I'm live too, so just push the door open when you get ready to leave. That's one set. Push that door, baby. Cut the heat off, all right? Okay, I'm sorry. Huh? No, you can leave it open so I can hear her. She already got everything. It is. Damn. I put them in that shelf. She don't need it yet. I'll get it. Let's push that door open so I can hear her. Oh, 20 more minutes, honey. Those four lines right there. Remember, keep your feet six inches off the ground to engage that core. Boy, got your man Drew on Price Right looking like Hulk Hogan. Drew Hogan. That's my stuff right there. That's my show right there. The Price of Scams. That's my last set right there. Whew. Try to rest 30 seconds in between each set. Last set. And these are 50-pound dumbbells right here. Y'all can go lighter. I'm just going 50 because I'm finna set up for my other routine. And I'm a big guy, so by me being a big guy, um, I'm trying to turn this fat in my muscle. Hold on. Make sure, make sure I'm live. Make sure I'm recording. Okay, I'm still recording. All right, boom. When you're in the gym, don't worry about how you look. If you're a big person, of course your backside gonna be hanging out. That's normal. You're a fat motherfucker. Deal with it. At least you This routine right here, this is kind of crazy. I'm supposed to incorporate a couple of exercises with this right here. Remember, these is 50s. So do 10, do 5 sets of these, and 4 sets of these, 10 repetitions. I'm gonna do 8 reps. Reverse. Now champagnes. Now regulars. Now I hit my legs. Scissor kick. Hold it. Alright, that's 1 set. It's 1 set. Oh, y'all 3 more. That's a combination for your ass. So remember, isolation, 1 set of isolation, 1 set of reverse, and 1 set of champagnes, then regular, then go into your 20 scissor kicks and your 20 flutter kicks, and in that we're holding it 20 seconds on 6 inches off the ground. That's 1 rep. It's my 2nd rep. Remember, you can use lighter weights. I'm doing 50 because I'm trying to turn this fat into muscle. So I'm gonna do 50. All while wearing my sauna suit. So I might not hit the treadmill because I don't think I'm gonna have time. And you can do them like this too. Now your flutter kicks. 2 sets. Remember stretch. Stay hydrated too. 30 seconds. Huh? You want to see if Doc will get some for you for tomorrow, Saturday? Yeah. Like early Saturday morning? I see. Or sometime tomorrow. All right. Three sets. I ain't gonna lie. I said I was gonna do 10 reps each on the arm with the dumbbells. I mean, I said I was gonna do 8, but I'm doing 10. So I'm really feeling that. All up in here. Back arms too. I don't so much feel it in my chest. I gotta do a lot for me to feel stuff in my chest. It's my fourth and final set coming up. Small says, man. I was gonna do some squats, but I think I'm out there for the treadmill since I'm already got a good sweaty. You gotta clean up after yourself. Make sure I got my note. Try to knock out about probably do 15 minutes for like. Yeah, I'm trying to work on um my diet decisions because you come out, you go to any gym. Like I said, I got a gym downstairs, and you still sometimes you don't feel motivated, and that's because what you eating. So I'm gonna try to cut back on the pork. I really don't eat pork like that. Every now and then I crave some real tip or bacon on my burger. So I cut that out, I'll be good. And the red meat. So you gotta do good protein so you can build. And a lot of times, man, sometimes I'll be feeling like the weather dictates your pace too. 'Cause when it's gloomy outside, sometimes you feel down in the dumps. When it's sunny outside, a lot of times you want to go out here and get it. So, hey, it is what it is. So today is another day of showing your work. You know, show your work. A lot of people like to do the cheat code. Go get these surgeries and shit. Lipo. Men doing it on a slide too. You know, um, sometimes like I don't judge people, but when you keep going back and back, it's a disease, man. It's a mental illness. You keep having work done to your body, lip injections, fillers. Man, I remember in my day, girls was developing at 7th and 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Because the girls in my era, they was real active. Like even us, Boys is active. And we down there had to walk everywhere unless you had a bike. So there's no way that females that are 20 some years old should be getting surgeries just to enhance their body. There's no way, man. There's no way. I know that's a wave right now, but it ain't natural, man. It's not natural. Shout out to everybody that got theirs naturally and through discipline. They're the people I look up to. You can use supplements to a certain extent, even though that's a form of cheating too. But a lot of food that we eat don't have the nutritional value that we need to get those gains and all that energy level. Everything is processed, you know. So I don't really look at taking supplements as a form of cheating. It just enhances. Now you going to pay money, laying on somebody's operating table, getting all type of dirty ass needles and instruments stuck in you, that's cheating. I ain't gonna really say too much about people who have weight loss surgery because some people have issues, whether it's thyroid or shit, that's a problem, period. Because sometimes in our community, um, obesity can be hereditary. Hypertension can be hereditary, you know? So high cholesterol. Man, we've been raised to eat poor so long that when we finally start making better decisions in our eating, our body being shocked. Anybody on there? That's wifey right there. That's why I'm going so hard. Cause she's like 20 years older than me. I gotta keep up with it. It's still going live, right? How many minutes I've been on there? 35 minutes. Okay. Smile for me. Oh, smile for me one time. Yeah. Trying to turn my big back into a fit back. I started this big backaholic shit. And there's some motherfucking thanks I get. Yeah. I started I started this big backaholic shit. And there's some motherfucking thanks I get. Yeah. Trying to turn my big back to a fit back. Turn my big back to a fit back. Big back to a fit back. Big back to a fit back. I'm gonna have to cut it off out here. Little running around up there. I she ain't interested in tablet no more. Trying to get on my daddy duty. The price of scams. Big back to a fit back. Trying to go big back to a fit back. From a 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 big back to a fit back. I started this big backaholic. I started these big backaholics. Let me show my thanks I get. Yeah. Remember, I started this big backaholic. This big backaholic shit. Remember who told me? I started. I started this big backaholic shit. Yes, it's a difference between having a big back and being a big backaholic. I lose about 50 pounds. I'm gonna be real bougie with it. I'm gonna be a big backaholic. But instead of me overindulging in good food and good liquor, I'm gonna be a connoisseur of fine food and liquor, of fine food and tasty beverages. You feel me? Remember where you heard it at first. I started this big back of holes. Yeah, me. That's who. Me. Me, Malik. Good gorilla. Me, Malik. Bad gorilla. A bad gorilla. Me, Malik. Bad gorilla. Hybrid. Hybrid. I started this big back of holes. I started. I started. Me, Malik. Everyone else is just followers. Everyone else. Everyone else is just followers. I started. Everybody else is followers. I started. From a big back to a fit back. What you want to do? You want to go from big back to fit back. That's what you want to do. You got to go from big back to fit back. That's the goal. That is the only goal for me. And if you follow me, you should be on the same regimen. Don't do what I do. Be better. Be better. Be better than me. Looks like I'm gonna knock this 20 out after all. Thanks for tuning in with me. I am Malik on business, the original big backaholic, which means I overly enjoy good food and good liquor. And this is the reason why it ain't gonna take too long for me to unpick my back. It ain't gonna take too long for me to unpick my back. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Peace. Turn up Thursdays, baby. We showing our work on Turn Up Thursdays. Do something constructive today. Do something positive today. Holler at y'all. I ain't gonna do no talking on this bike. I'm gonna just get down on this bike. About 10 minutes. I was supposed to do some push-ups, but I'll do that later on today. Trying to keep this good sweat going. This good cardio right here. Man, I seen Dame Dash struggling, doing 20 push-ups, man. And that man littler than me. Dang, you ain't got a dub in you? Damn, Dave. Dame Dash, you ain't got 20 push-ups in you, man? Man, I'm 340 pounds, man. And I can knock out multiple push-ups, man. You ain't got a dub, man. Well, sometimes that rich stuff can be a gift and a curse, man. You gotta take care of your health, man. All that money, you so worried about getting a bag, just because I'm talking shit about him, I'm gonna go on here and get dang his dub, no hezzy, straight up and down. Only thing my big ass needs is a knee pad for my knees for when I go down. I got a bad right knee. But I'm gonna give you a dub, man. And I'm 350 pounds, man. I'll show you. 340, I believe. I'm finna give you that, Dang. I'm finna give you that. Coming off my whole routine, I'm still gonna be able to give you a dub, Dang. Dang. I'm a little slippery. Hold on, I need a towel. I don't want to slip. This is Dame Dash, man, when they was in their glories, man. The old rock. Too much flossing. Too much Sam Rothstein. One, three, ten. 5 more for Jay-Z. Just gave you 25, man. That was 20 for you, Dame, and 5 for the man who still got the bag. Let me hit this bike right quick. Hit this bike right quick. You gotta be prepared, man. You get another little squeeze. This other one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. you like this content. Man, if you don't like this content, unlike, but subscribe and share. I see they give you the thumbs down option now. Boy, they had to cater to the haters. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody can't be a player, man. Everybody can't be on no player. It's like a yin and a yang, man. There's got to be some balance, man. That's why you can't get mad at haters, man, or jealous people, or envious people. You need that to balance out, man. That's the yin and the yang of the whole thing. You know, I ain't trying to worry about what nobody else doing. Of course, there's some guys who in more shape than me. Of course, there's some women that's in better shape than my wife. Of course, you know, but I'm concerned about what's going on over here in Big Back of Hollyville. You know, I'm trying to build something, man. Not just myself, you know, I'm trying to contribute and play my part as a man. Motherfucker always be saying, man, but as a black man, nah, as a man, as a human being. I ain't putting no color on nothing I'm doing. If I say us, I might relate to us, refer to us in our community. Our community can mean anything. It don't have to be color. Our community can be middle class, poor, rich, or in between, man, you know. I don't want to offend nobody. I'm trying to use this little platform right here, this little small platform I'm on, this little channel. I'm just trying to put out positivity and inspiration. I know there's a lot of big backaholics out there. I'm trying to inspire them to be healthy. Man, why in our community there's so many dialysis places, dialysis centers? You know what I'm saying? That was the soda, man. That was that soda pop. You know, it's crazy how you can live a destructive life. Then when you try to get yourself together and you get, man, you transition, you know. That's what happened to my mom. My mom, she was battling addiction, you know. She was a good person, you know. Man, when she tried to change her life, she had an aneurysm at an early age, you know. You know, that's a silent killer, you know. Man, we have to go to too many funerals, man. As humans, that's crazy. Cause like we don't even have time to process what's going on around us. You know, you just got to pick up the pieces and move on. And I see that's why a lot of people cope differently. A lot of people want to turn to substance abuse, overeating. Um, Man, I don't want to mention all the other perversions. Man, gambling. You know what I'm saying? Because anything in excess is an addiction. You know, I want to start getting addicted to healthier, positive things. I want to get addicted to eating right, working out, looking at positive things when I do get on the internet. Um, Leaving on positive and kind words to not just friends and family, but to strangers as well. You know, I just want to put something different in the universe besides all this hate and negativity. Um, I don't need to be a part of nobody's church to be religious. I don't need to be a part of nobody's um, temple or mosque to be a spiritual person. I don't need to do that. You know, I can fellowship and congregate in my own home. I can be a good person while I'm by myself, not just when somebody's looking. A lot of these people don't have integrity. A lot of these pastors and faith leaders, politicians, man, they don't have no integrity. They only want to do the right thing when everybody's looking, man. And that kind of bothers me and probably a lot of other people, you know, because at this point it seems like it's all a hustle. And I don't know if that came from Malcolm X for real, but in the Spike Lee movie, in the Spike Lee rendition of Malcolm X, man, Denzel said, man, God's words ain't no hustle. You feel me? And that's man, that's what abundance means, man. You know, you have riches without wealth and earthly things. You know, of course, everybody wants to live comfortably. Don't nobody want to know where their next meal is coming from. But it's like, man, they making a really, really big deal in this state about letting people know that they're about to end on SNAP benefits. Man, listen, y'all don't even see the play because the Democrats care so much about y'all, they came to the table and came to an agreement. So the people they claim they care about starving so much to get their benefits, man. It's a money play, man. Like I said, the last administration stole so much that this new administration, they kind of tired of the stealing. You know, they gonna steal too now. Don't let it fool you now. They gonna get theirs. But y'all been running the same hustle. They've been running the same hustle for decades now. And man, the jig is up. Y'all can't keep coming with that old getting social security checks and people that's been dead for decades, man. Y'all can't keep coming with that. That's giving away money to people who need it. Man, I don't believe that somebody young and able should have affordable housing, man. Just cause. I don't believe that. My mortgage high as hell, and we gotta make do. Or we gonna be on our ass. You feel me? I done lived with a woman. I done lived with a woman before in Springfield when it was $300. And she went out her way to not pay that shit on time. You know you is boo boo. She went out her way to not pay 300 funky ass dollars on time. Then I had co-signed her for a car. Note one number $300 too. No, the note was on 275 for a new car. Cause that's how fine my credit was back then. Man, I set up. She had her little account. I set it up on auto pay. Man, Shorty went out her way to undo all that auto pay stuff and to make my credit go down. How you can't pay a $275 condo? I'm paying the insurance and I'm not there. I was over the road. So you got $300 rent. and a $275 condo. Man, that ain't even $600 a month. You mean you have a vagina and you can't make $600 a month? I ain't talking about you having a vagina like going out here whoring. I'm just saying women sometimes have more um resources than men. Let's just say that. Somebody gonna feel sorry for you if you got a vagina. I'm telling you. You ever seen a homeless man and a homeless woman? You gonna put something in that homeless lady cup. I don't care who you is. Even if it's the first time. Oh, baby, don't be out here like that, baby. Oh, don't let her look good. Shit, you gonna be ready to rescue her. You ain't looking and checking to see if this homeless guy handsome or not. If he too clean and be out here panhandling, shit, you gonna swear he'll scam him. Man, I done been down on my luck before, and I still wash my ass. I don't have to look like a hobo to let you know I'm out here and I'm hungry. But that's the stigma about that. That's the persona. You gotta be looking down bad if you're a man and you're homeless. You know, I remember I seen the homeless dude, man, he had on Jordans. So I'm like, damn, man, you don't need no money, boy, you got weights. I'm not even thinking, man, like I'm being selfish. By the time I drove off, I'm like, man, somebody could have gave that dude with those shoes. He probably ain't got no $100 motherfucking shoes, but me personally, if I was out here like that, somebody donated me some Jordans, I would be selling them some type of way for a meal. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You can believe that. But yeah, man, that girl had $600 worth of bills. She probably, give or take a little bit more than that. But her cost of living was real low with a new car. And she was fumbling, man. She was fumbling, man. And it was in her because they came from Cabrini Green, they moved to Springfield, got on Section 8, you know what I'm saying? Um, Lost to Section 8. Now they paying market rent somewhere. I don't be keeping up with them. I just know how I go. You know, credit one nothing, livelihood, thought process off. You know, you gotta lead your woman, man. Got to. Gotta lead, man. You're a man. I don't get into other relationship dynamics, but men supposed to run their household, man. You know, that's just me. That's just my thought process. How you run your house and run your system. That's on you. But I have an ideology, a strong ideology. It's what I believe in. You know, and it's okay if you don't believe in my ideology. But hey, man, I'm happy. I'm happy. Is there room for improvement? Yes. Is there room for growth? Yes. Is there room for losses? Hell yeah. I gotta lose. Boy, you see all that water coming off? You see all that sweat coming off me, boy? Man, I'm finna shut it down. I gotta go wash my ass. But yeah, yeah, y'all. If you got a big back, man, you a big backaholic. You trying to lose weight and work out, you need to invest in one of these. I just did 15 on here. That's all I need, man. I'm cool. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Look at all that water coming out of there. Look at all that. Look at the flow. Y'all see the flow? I'm dripping. Yeah, man. I'm out of here. That's my whole workout, 67 minutes.